Anna Mink with the national anthem. Good afternoon, everybody. This is Pat Patterson with the Garnet Valley Football Alumni Association. Here today with Jerry Montella. Thank God for any lacrosse fans that want to know what's actually going on in the game. Bringing you a special treat, opening day for Garnet Valley Lacrosse, hosting a national top 10 team in Malvern Prep. From what I understand, close game last year where they...
yeah, I was at that game last year. It actually went down to the wire, and Garnet Valley, unfortunately, wasn't successful, but it was a one-goal game. And it was a really tight game all the way to the end when I think Malvern Prep scored within the last, I think it was like the last 10 seconds of the game. So, but we should be in, it should be a really good matchup here early on for Garnet Valley. Malvern Prep comes in here nationally ranked, as Pat said. Garnet Valley is strong across the board this year, and they have several kids going D1. Their attack is solid. They have a good face-off kid who was there from last year. Now he's a second year as a face-off. Goalie is Rose, who's in the nets. He saw a lot of time last year. And their defense, from talking to Coach Urso today, is that they're fast and athletic. So, no matter what happens here in the first game for Garnet Valley, when you're playing teams like Haverford, Malvern Prep, and Shanahan, you have a really good schedule. It only helps you down the road when they get into the playoffs in the districts and the state. So, this is a game which, it might be. There's going to be some errors in this game for Garnet Valley. They got to get their legs involved, but it's a good early test for Garnet Valley to see where they are from a nationally ranked team. I know Malvern Prep has played, I think, a couple of games in Maryland, so they're ready for the test.
All right, working on grabbing you a roster here, Jared, to work on some of these names for Garnet Valley. We don't have Malvern Prep for you, but.
Well, I can tell you that Malvern Prep probably has a bunch of D1 kids going to, some D1 schools. You don't become nationally ranked without a lot of talent on the field. I know they were young last year when they beat Garnet Valley by a goal. They had a really good season last year, so I think a lot of those kids are actually back. For Garnet Valley, it's just a matter of, trying to limit the mistakes. For the defense is sliding when you have to slide, and just making some good plays out there. Garnet Valley, I'm sure, wants to work on clearing the ball and getting some good, solid shots on net.
And a great day for opening day. Finally a day in the 70s here with some nice sunshine, a nice atmosphere out here at the Mo.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good crowd. There's a lot of things going on here. There's a baseball game up on a baseball field against Unionville. We got lacrosse here, and I think we got softball down on the lower field. So
that's next for us, Jer. We're going to do a baseball game this year. Dead silence. Listen.
Yeah, dead silence.
He's not sure about that one.
So the Prep is moving the ball around pretty effectively, kind of opening it up. It's a beginning of the PIAA season, and both teams right now are kind of feeling each other out. Good stick check by 37. Little push from behind. No call. Garnet Valley's up on the sideline. Got an injury. It looks like 31. Play stopped.
That's Jake Buttermore. Familiar name if you're
and you don't want him hurt or this
football or basketball fan.
I mean, he's one of their go-to guys. I think he's going to Syracuse this year or next year. So Garnet Valley's attack is pretty well balanced. I know that their big playmaker, Matt Moore, is apparently out for a couple of weeks. He's one of the nationally ranked kids in the country, and he's going to Virginia next year. So they'll be without him, but it's going to give a chance for some of the other players to kind of step up and get a feel for it. So A lot of good things going on right now for Garnet Valley. I know they had a pretty good play day last week at Malvern Prep. At Maple Zone. I think they played a couple of teams from the Interact, St. Joe's Prep, Episcopal Academy, and they did pretty well from what I understand talking to Coach today. Malvern Prep's got the ball. Number 2, here's a shot.
Oh.
And a goal.
Man.
Yeah, no, that was a good play by number 2. I don't know his name, but
Excuse me.
he took it to the middle of the field, low shot, and it's 1-0 Prep.
Little velocity on that
Again,
one
number
there.
7 is for the face-off is Lopez, and he took a lot of face-offs last year. And that's one of the key to this game in lacrosse is just having a good face-off man. You want to keep possessions, and a good face-off man will do that. Malvern Prep has it. Good face-off. Down to 32. Checks in the box. Nobody's coming up.
Oh.
Good shot. Yeah, that was a little bit of Garnet Valley's got to see that faster and then jump out on that wing out there. Garnet Valley's defense was a little slow on developing that play.
8:55 left
Good
in the
save by
first
the goalie.
quarter. Here the Jags are down 1-0 behind Malvern Prep.
So you have Austin Patton at defense, number 52.
A lot of football players out
Brandon
there.
Starr, number 37 out there. Joe D'Antonio's out there, number 2. Number 6 is Sam Rudolph. Good back checking there from Charles Coslet. Malvern Prep's moving the ball around pretty effectively right now. Goes past, skip pass, shot, wide shot. So, early on, first game of the season, some of the shots are wide, but that is in Garnet Valley's favor. You got goalies Jason Rose. Good turnover there for Garnet Valley. Garnet Valley's attack. You got Jacob Buttermore, number 31. Number 3, Jake D'Annunzio.
Looked like D'Annunzio almost had a shot from right out in front.
Yeah,
Got a
Denny
little jam
Nealon,
tangled
number
up in
14.
the webbing.
So, Garnet Valley has a lot of kids out there who were all juniors last year, and now they're seniors. So, check from behind. Up top.
Freshman. Ooh.
Yeah, Jake Morin's number 15. I actually coached Jake like some years ago. He's got a offer to go to Penn State. He's a freshman. That takes a lot to be out here as a freshman. He's a left-handed shot. So, he can only get better this year.
Greg Mink was telling me yesterday that the
Push him. Good pass. Good in the crease, and it's going the other way. But, that's a good look. You'll have those kinds of bounces early in the season, but that's a good look. Double team on 12. Good play by Garnet Valley. Got to stay in front of him. Valley's doing a nice job keeping the ball in front of them. A little scrambling early on. Good save on Garnet Valley.
You're on. Yeah. Okay. I start talking and you're just going, so I'm just doing it.
Good look. Hit a helmet and Garnet Valley gets the ball. Let's see how we do on a clear. Justin should be pretty good at Jason should be pretty good at this. I mean, he's been there in the crease last year. Good clear.
Oh.
And good hit. Good anticipation by Malvern. Got to keep the sticks down. You don't want a penalty here. Refs letting them play a little bit. Good solid defense. Malvern Prep wants to now settle this ball. They take it to the top. Now they go back into their offense. So it's 5 minutes gone, and you know, there's a missed opportunity for Malvern Prep, and you'll have that early in the season. Good opportunity now for Garnet Valley to get back on offense. We got 5 minutes left. It's 1-0 Malvern Prep, but you know, Garnet Valley's holding their own. I mean, this is a nationally ranked team. Good catch there by 31 or 21. Right in crease. Oh, Jake D'Annunzio. Really good look by 21, and Jake puts it in the net. That's a really good play. I know that has to feel good for Jake. I mean, he's worked really hard, and I heard actually that he had a really good fall workout. So it looks like it's paying off. Nice job of him getting in the crease, getting in the middle there, and made a couple of moves and put it past the goal. So we got a 1-1 score here with 4:45 left in the first. That should be a confidence booster for Garnet Valley. I mean, the goal for Garnet Valley today is to, you know, keep this game tight, play hard, limit your mistakes. Good save by Rose in the net. I mean, not many teams in the beginning of the season is going to take on a nationally ranked team to start out their season. And it only says, good things for the program. Malvern Prep's passing the ball around. 1-on-1, he beats him. When he beats him, now he's up top. Jake Morin's on him. Pretty good out there as a freshman playing your first game. That shows a lot of confidence that Coach Urso has in Warren. Sliding down to the 2X. Yeah, nice job by 22. He's playing X. He came across. Garnet Valley shifted, slid over to him, and he found the wing on the attack on the left-hand side. Nice play, good shot. So those are the kind of things you gotta take care of. Defense has to have their head on a swivel the entire game. But early in the season, your slides might not be as effective as you want them to be. 2-1 Malvern Prep. 3:33 left in the first quarter.
Rudolph. Come on, Sam, win it forward. Oh, great.
Good stop there. Good play by 6. Got to get this 50-50 ball, and they do. Good job by 33. It's going to the middle. Good heads up, good play, good feed, and that ball was just a little bit off the mark. Know what happens in the first game? You kind of you're really moving a little bit too fast. You got to slow the game down a little bit. You got to take that extra step to the net. Those kinds of things will come towards the middle of the season, later in the season. First game jitters. Danny Nealon coming around. Good stick check by Malvern Prep. 50-50 ball. Garnet Valley should remain in possession here, and they do. 43-13. Now Garnet Valley wants to settle the ball a little bit, get some passes, maybe go around the circle, back to 31. 13 up. Play it around. Garnet Valley's got the ball at X. Danny Nealon's pretty good at this spot. Nice move. One more step. Nice move. Garnet Valley ball. Should be Garnet Valley ball. Good hustle by White. Good anticipation by Prep. Got to come up with the 50-50 push on Malvern, and Garnet Valley retains possession. It's Jordan Strobridge. 43 is playing X. He sets a pick. There's the pick. Good use of the pick. He's coming around. Should be a shot. Nah. Yeah, Malvern Prep did a nice job. The defenseman did a nice job anticipating that and stick check. Malvern Prep remains possession. Good stick check by number 2. Good anticipation. Good job by Rose to get the ball. Good clear. Coming from behind. Head up. Good pass. Good kick. Delay. We got a player down hurt on Malvern Prep. Fans are calling for a flag. I didn't see it, but there's no flag on the play. Just stop it. It's 2-1 Malvern Prep with 57 seconds left. We got a timeout due to a injured player on Malvern Prep side. And unfortunately, we don't have the names of the player. Looks like he's getting up on his own. That's a good sign. So, hey, it's 2-1. Garnet Valley's certainly holding their own. Malvern Prep's had a couple of shots on goal. The goalies made several saves, and good game right now for Garnet Valley. They're holding their own against a pretty good Malvern Prep team that's going to be there at the end of the season. Ball drops out, and that's what's going to happen early on in the season. 37 makes a really nice play. Comes 11, heads up, passes behind him. Should be over the line. Should be. He gave it to Malvern Prep. So there's a lot of balls coming out of those sticks right now, and that's just because they haven't played a lot of games at this point. Nine's coming down. 11 goes over 22. Down at X. Comes up top. They're going to run their offense. Little pick. It was like a pick and roll. Here's your shot. Yeah, that was a good one-on-one there. You could see that Malvern Prep was doing kind of a pick and roll there. So 3-1 Malvern Prep. 1.9 seconds left in the quarter. Lopez is back on as a face-off. The only thing going crazy here is just get the ball, let the whistle with the time run out. Yep, time's out. 3-1 Malvern Prep. Getting the season. Good quarter for Garnet Valley though. Good way to start out, even though they're down by 2. So the goal here today is to keep this game close. Give yourself maybe an opportunity at the end of the game to maybe win it. You want to try and work on your clears. You want to try and work on your offense, you know, and come out of here with either a win or a lot of work here for Garnet Valley. Garnet Valley's schedule this year is a really tough schedule. I think they play Haverford. They have some out-of-conference games. You know they're going to have all tight games in the Central League because you're playing against Springfield and Pancras and Conestoga, which I think is kind of top-rated this year again. It's going to be a really tough schedule just to get out of the Central League. And then when you're playing a good out-of-conference schedule, that only makes you better towards the end of the year. Because what you want to do is get into those districts and then come out of the districts with a state berth, and then anything can kind of happen. So, you know, Coach Urso has done a really nice job of making that schedule a tough one, fair but tough, and getting his kids ready. So at the end of the season, you're moving pretty well. So you got a really good day for Lacrosse. It's been really cold here the last couple of weeks. Hot and cold and hot and cold, and we got like mid-60s and a really nice crowd here for the first opening day. You know, not having a kid like Matt Moore out there, it's kind of going to hurt your team early on, but it's going to give the other kids some chance to play and get better. So you certainly don't want to have him come back too early, but you're talking about a top tier, nationally ranked player that you can add to your program maybe towards the mid-season, and you want to be on that roll towards the end of the season when you get into your league schedule and districts.
GV switched it up. They got a pole now.
Yeah, GV switched it up with regard to a pole and a face-off, and it's a good opportunity for I'm sure Coach Urso wants to kind of see what he has out there. That was Sam Rudolph, I think, and Malvern Prep throws it away. So opportunity for Garnet Valley now to get on offense, work on their clears. Good job by Morin coming to the ball for a freshman. That's a good play. Good clear by Garnet Valley, gets it Denny Nillen across midfield, and he takes it into the box. Nice job. And that's exactly what you want to do against this good Malvern team. You want to keep this possession and try and work on your offense, try and settle it down and get a good shot on goal to make this a one-goal game. Oh, nice shot. Good left-handed shot. I think that's Evan Trizonis. Another junior, I think now senior. Really good shot. Really good one-on-one. He took it and beat the goalie. So nice job by Garnet Valley there. They had the clear. They made a nice job getting the clear, and then again they took that good shot. And we got a one-goal game, 3-2, 11:06 left in the second quarter. Had a chance to watch the JV team play Malvern Pro. A nice job with the face-off, long stick. Get it to D'Annunzio. Good job. 50-50 ball. Malvern Prep comes up with it. They're staying with it. Good job. Ball goes down on the ground. It's out the number. That's 20-12. It's going the other way with Malvern Prep. Good shot. Yeah, good quick shot there. Okay, you got to stay on top of him. Malvern Prep has a really good attack. Got a 4-2 game. As I was saying, I got a chance to watch the JV game. They did a nice job for the first couple of quarters. Then got a little, made a couple of mistakes with their clears and that kind of stuff. But you know, that's why they're playing these games to get better. And you know, playing a team like Malvern Prep's going to make you do that. Jim Snow did a nice job today in the JV game. Coach Snow. Face off won by 29. Malvern Prep gets it. Going down the right, down to X. Tries to beat his man one-on-one. Good save by the goalie. 50-50 ball, and Garnet Valley comes up with it. And that's exactly what you want to do. Clear's not that great, but you know, you got to take those good things that Garnet Valley's doing right now with that 50-50 ball and get the possession. The timing on the clears will come, but that's a good sign for Garnet Valley. Maybe you don't rush it next time. Kind of slow the ball down, settle it. Yeah, it's, Garnet Valley's now in the zone on defense. They were playing man-to-man, so they were kind of testing out the zone to see how they do. Going down to X after 14, up top to number 1, over to 11, back to X, 14, up top, probably going to run him, 8, going to run it, down to 11, coming across, up top, 22, there's a shot, up high, wide. So, you know, Malvern Prep's moving the ball back and forth. They're trying to get the defense to slide a little bit slower and then get that shot, you know, in that crease. 15 yards out. One-on-one up top. Moving into the good hard shot, but it was wide. Goalie did a nice job adjusting. Garnet Valley still in the zone. You got to keep the heads up. Coming out up top to 1, over to the wing, 14. Goes back up top to 1. Going over to the right, to 11, right down to X. There's X. Over to 14, back to X. Garnet Valley's doing a nice job keeping the ball in front of them. Probably going to see a move here, 22. Prep's kind of filling Garnet Valley out to see what they're doing. 22 to 14. There it comes up the top. There's the shot. Going to be a shot. Good hard shot. Kind of on the front. He bounced it in front. Rose did a nice job getting down, but you know, good shot by Malvern Prep. And that's the passing that Malvern Prep does. I mean, that's why they're nationally ranked. They're patient. They're moving the ball around. They're kind of seeing where that weakness is from the other defense, and then they exploit it. So, nice job. 5-2, Malvern Prep, 8:05 left in the second quarter. I mean, it's 5-2, but I've seen some good things with Garnet Valley with regard to some of the possessions. Malvern Prep's doing a nice job on face-offs here, and it's all about possession, giving another one to Malvern Prep. Got to stay up, keep your... Nice job with the slide there for Garnet Valley. Possession, Malvern Prep. So So it looks like everything's been down and X over the top, and then trying to get their possessions up top. Moving around, number 11 to 4, up top to 20, over to 8. 1-on-1, 8, 14, over to 20. There's a shot. High. So they're moving around, trying to get Gordon Valley to, compress, and then get that good shot like 10, 12 yards away. Been Malvern prep here with some of the possessions. Number 20, over to 14, back to 20. Go 1-on-1, there's the slide. Head up, 22 around the net. 37, good defense by 37. There it comes back to X on 14. It's going to come down to number 8. One's in front of him. There's the slide over. Got to stay in front of him. Oh, good save. Good save by Rose. Similar play last time by Malvern Prep. Gordon Valley needs a good clear here. Back to Rose. He dodges one. Up to 33. Got to get this ball. 43 has it. Head up. There it is. Over to Nealon. Got to get this ball. Who wants it? Got to get this 50-50. Comes up Malvern Prep. So that was a missed opportunity by Gordon Valley. (5-2) Malvern Prep. 5:47 left in the second quarter. Stay in front. Got over number 6. Good defense by Gordon Valley. Got him pinned in. Sees number 4. Now the prep's going to now it's trying to settle it. They got a guy in front.
Ooh.
Missed opportunity by Prep.
Doesn't matter. They're in the crease. Gordon Valley clear.
Yeah, Prep got in the crease. It's Gordon Valley's ball. You can't step in the crease, otherwise it's going the other way. Gordon Valley's got to, take their time here and get a good possession. Maybe see if they can't get a goal here. Nice dive by defenseman, dodging one. He's got a guy open. Got to,
Over and back. Ball
yeah, over and back. Ball's going to Malvern Prep. Gordon Valley thought the guy was offside, but went the other way. So that's 2 possessions here that Gordon Valley has had. Being able to clear the ball, and they come up empty. So, that's something you got to work on. In the first game, something's going to happen. But, there's 2 opportunities here to maybe get closer and keep Malvern Prep off the ball.
Nice.
Malvern Prep throws it away here. So, 3rd possession now for Gordon Valley to try and get something going on offense. Betty, they can go back to the goalie, which they do. Go back to the defenseman, number 6. He's got number 2 in the middle. Got number 21. Good clear. That's exactly what you want to do.
How you doing?
Got to get in the box.
Good.
So it's an opportunity for Gordon Valley now to
do you have
work on their offense.
Did you
here.
find YouTube?
Number 3 comes on.
If you just type in www.youtube.com,
Gordon Valley needs a good possession here.
just
Little fake.
YOUTUBE.
4:01 left in the second quarter.
.com, and then you'll
Back
get
down to X,
a
number
home screen
31.
will come up.
14. Gordon Valley's doing a nice
Right,
job.
and
of
then there's
rolling the
right
ball
under,
around.
right at the top of the page.
See if
where it
43
says
takes
search.
number 6. He's got a
There's a
shorty
little
on him.
magnifying glass.
There it goes.
Just type in. I'm doing it too
Down
right
at
now.
X.
GV
Baltimore has it.
Boys
Back.
LAX
Good movement by Gordon Valley.
versus
It's a good move. Comes out of the stick. Good hustle by 13.
And then slide over
Pick
to
it
the
up.
magnifying glass and click on it.
Looks like they want to work on the
And that should
shorty
bring it-
here.
That's the first thing that pops up, shows it's live now.
13, good spin move. Comes across the middle.
You got it?
Goes right-handed.
Yeah, we figured it out. Yeah, we're rolling. All right.
Going down now behind X.
Gort is
He's got a shorty on him. Let's see what 43 does now with his shorty.
With about 3 minutes
So
left.
Garnet Valley thinks they have some mismatches here. This is Buttermore. He's got a
Alright.
shorty on him.
All right.
Good look, good look. Good job by D'Annunzio. It goes down. No call. Good stick check on the goalie. Got to stay with them. Nice play by the goalie. Giving it over. There's an opportunity for Garnet Valley to get the ball back. It does. Over the middle. Shot. It's blocked by 16, but it should be Garnet Valley's ball. So got a little scramble there, but Garnet Valley, I think, timeout White. Good job by Garnet Valley taking the timeout here to kind of get their guys settled. Good possession. They've had the ball for a little bit. It's 2:30 now left in the second quarter. 5-2 Garnet Valley, or 5-2 Malvern Prep. I'm sure Coach Urso wants to get a goal here and make it a 5-3 game.
I know, but he texted me back saying technology was failing, so I just called him to
So a nice crowd here by everyone on a nice day here at
Actually doing it or just gibbering it.
the end of March. So all you listeners out there, maybe the one or two of you that are out there, hope you're enjoying the game. We're happy to bring Garnet Valley Lacrosse to the fans out there at Garnet Valley.
Courtesy of the Garnet Valley Football Alumni
Courtesy of the Garnet Valley Football Alumni
Association.
Association. Pat Patterson, Bob Hayes, Kevin Donahue, Meg.
This
is kind of,
basketball this winter.
They did some wrestling and basketball this winter, and they're looking maybe to do some girls game. And how did the girls do last night? Does anybody know?
They won.
They beat Downingtown East
Yeah,
19-8. So, Garnet Valley's girl lacrosse program is an outstanding program. They won 4 out of 5 or 6 state championships over the last couple of years. They've done a real nice job. They should be strong again this year. Galen Nealon and X coming across, playing one-on-one. Out to the wing, on top of number 3 to 43. You see them, pole on them.
And then when I saw the old school, Phillies warm up, I'm like, it's gotta be Sean.
Garnet Valley pressing. Here comes a shot. I'm sure that was a shot or a pass, but they'll take it as a shot. Garnet Valley remains possession. Coming around, he's got an open shot. Look, good play by number 15, the goalie. Malvern Prep's got it down the far sideline. Number 2 probably wants to get it over to X, which it is. Over to number 9. And Malvern Prep's going to try and slow it down a little bit, I'm sure. Up to 14. Coming down. It's get picked up. And they'll probably go into that set. Number 6 comes on. Over to number 20. Seems to be their go-to guy. Probably going to see Malvern Prep now move this ball around. He beats 37, comes up top, comes back. He's got a long pole on him. He's going to test him here. Malvern Prep's throwing it over to 14. Going to come back to 20. Over to 17. Going to press him. Going to come up top. There's a slide. Nice job by Garnet Valley. He's got to stay on him. He got him beat now. But Garnet Valley, nice job on a double. Good takeout. Got to come on that. Who wants it? Malvern Prep comes on with the ball. 37 does a nice job. Good job by Garnet Valley here on defense. Got a timeout, I think, on Malvern Prep.
Yeah.
So good double on Garnet Valley. They slid and double teamed him and got the ball down. So Hey, and that bodes well for Garnet Valley. I mean, you're doing that in the second quarter of your first game. I mean, when a good team should only get you better for mid-season and mid-season. The early test for Garnet Valley, I think their defense is pretty young right now, and Coach Urso said they're very athletic, but they just need some experience. 33 seconds left in their halftime. Until halftime, it's 5-2. You want to play really hard in these last 33 seconds. You want to at least keep this score close, and you don't want to give up that sixth goal to make it 6-2 against Malvern Prep. So let's see what Coach Urso comes up with on defense. Malvern Prep's probably going to move the ball around, and then try and get a good shot in that 12 to 13 yard range. They were playing a little pick and roll. I think Garnet Valley was in a man. Now they were still in zone defense here, I think, coming out to see. But we've had good, strong goalie play here in the first half. I'm sorry I can't give you more on Malvern Prep and some of the names, some of the background, but wasn't sure we were able to get here. So I do have some names now. Prep has it. Garnet Valley's, it looks like in a man-to-man, kind of pressing. 19 seconds left. 20's coming down. Here's the trade-off. 21, there's a shot. That's really high. 12 seconds. 12.8 left on the clock. We got a timeout by Malvern Prep. So good job by Garnet Valley staying with their guys on man-to-man. You'll probably see that happen coming out with 12 seconds left. Refs telling Garnet Valley they need to be down off the sideline for their timeouts. Actually, it's been a pretty well refereed game. I mean, the refs have been pretty. They're letting them play. There hasn't been many penalties at all. It's been clean on both sides of the ball. Sometimes in these first games, you see a lot of sloppiness, but really haven't seen that for the most part. There's been some balls down on the ground, but for the most part, the game's been pretty well played. So, again, that goes into the preparation of both teams. I know Malvern Prep's had a couple of good practice games coming into this first initial game. They play in the Interact, so they're a little bit probably have a little bit more games under their belt than what Garnet Valley. Garnet Valley's in the public league and in that Central League. This is their first time out. So keeping this score at 5-2, a nationally ranked game, 12 seconds left in the first half. Let's see what Garnet Valley does. They're in a man-to-man here. It goes over to X. There's a slide. Number 6 has it. Oh, great save. Great save by the goalie. Good heads up by the kick. And we're going into halftime, 5-2. Malvern Prep did a really nice job getting that ball in the crease, but, great play by the goalie stopping that goal. What a good first half for Garnet Valley, even though you're down 5-2. I'm sure Coach Urso is happy with the way the boys have played here. It's halftime, 9:47 left in halftime, and we'll come back in 10 minutes. We have 47 seconds left until we get started here. Players are going back out on the field. So I'm sure, Coach Urso told them that they played a good first half, first game. They're only down by 3 against a nationally ranked school. Seen some good things. Goalies made some really excellent saves. Defense has played pretty well. They need to work on their clears, and when they've had an opportunity to control the ball, they've done a pretty decent job. So they didn't give anything up there in the last minute with Malvern Prep. Talking about Garnet Valley's schedule, they start off Malvern Prep, and then they're at Pencrest next Tuesday night. They play Haverford, Harrington, big game against Springfield. They go out of conference again with Owen J. Roberts, another tough school. They go out of conference again with Avon Grove, who's going to be right there at the end. They play Ridley, big game, Marple Newtown. Then they play a really good team in Bishop Shanahan. They play Lower Merion. Then they're at Conestoga, which is going to be a really tough. And there's one of your first penalties, a little bit high on the check up top. So they then turn around and play Springford right after Conestoga. They play Upper Darby, Strathaven, Haverford School, Radnor, which is going to be tough. And then usually what they do is they start out with Hatboro Horsham. This year they're actually going to end with Hatboro Horsham. Typically in years past they would end with Abington, but Abington's not on their schedule. So at that, with that school, Haverford School, they play Conestoga, Springford, Bishop Shanahan, Avon Grove. Garnet Valley's probably got one of the toughest schedules in the state from a public school standpoint. Man up for Malvern Prep. They're moving it around. Good job by 37 to keep the ball out. Go back to X, number 9. You might see down to X over to number 11. He's got a really good shot. Nice job coming over in 23. Way high. 11-12 left in the third quarter here. Garnet Valley really needs to hope they can stop this man up for Malvern Prep. Back down to 22, man up. Over to X. Playing 42 up high. He's got a slide here. It's ball up high. Over to 20. Good slide by 37. Got to keep the ball in front. Garnet Valley doing a nice job. Penalty over. So they were really successful in the man up. Garnet Valley's kind of in a zone right now. Up to 42. Or number 12. Now it's 42. Good job by Garnet Valley, pressing them. Going to press high. Staying with them. Over to 14, up high to number 20. Looks like they want to play him to the left side. Want to make him go left. Here's a slide coming over to 14. Stay with him. There's a shot. Good save by the goalie. Shot was a little weak. Good hustle by Prep. Get the ball back. Nice job by Garnet Valley to play some defense there. Prep's going to settle it down now to try and get another good shot. Back to X. Yeah, that was a kind of mistake on Garnet Valley's part. They went to slide but left the guy open, and X saw that and took advantage of it. Came around, nice slow shot. It's 6-2, Malvern Prep. So Garnet Valley did a real nice job on their man up, but made that one mistake, and you can't make those mistakes against a good team like Malvern Prep. They're going to take advantage of it, and they do. Sometimes the attack kids, they're going to go low, they're going to go high. They're not going to show, the same shot each time. Nice job on the face-off by 24. Gets it back to the goalie. Now they're going to set up and run their clears. Over to 7, down the right-hand side. Oh. So Garnet Valley played that man up. Goalie was out. We were trying to do a 10-man ride, and, Malvern Prep saw it and tried to take that shot and just missed having a goal. Now, if you're going to do that against a good team like Malvern Prep, you got to make sure you do it right, and or they're going to take advantage of it. So good job by Garnet Valley's doing some different things out there in the first game to see what's going to work and maybe what not may work. Over to 17. He's got him man beat. He's going to take a shot. Goal. It was a good job by number 17. I mean, he saw an opportunity there. He made a nice dodge and got past the defenseman. It's now 7-2. So, the game is kind of getting out of away from Garnet Valley here, and you want to get that stop here on this face-off. You don't want to get too far away from Malvern Prep. I mean, Garnet Valley's doing some good things here, but Prep is pretty deep. You don't want to keep giving them possessions. Long stick on the face-off for Garnet Valley. Again, it comes up Malvern Prep back to the goalie. It's just kind of textbook. Little chance here for Garnet Valley to get the ball. Nealon's pushing this guy. Good job. He's got a double team. He still maintains possession. Might hear a timeout from the coach. No? Timeout. Good timeout by the coach. And he uses a good timeout there to keep possession. So. Garnet Valley did a nice job of getting the ball back. They need to keep possession here with 8:15 left in the third quarter, 7-2. Want to try and get a goal here to get some momentum and maybe get this game a little bit closer. Now, I think when you schedule their first game against a nationally ranked team like Malvern Prep, and you have a really strong out-of-conference schedule, should only do you better for when you get in the districts in the states. And I keep saying that, but not many teams are going to schedule Malvern Prep right off the top to start your season. And give credit to Garnet Valley Lacrosse program to know that to be the best, you got to play the best. Chance for Garnet Valley now to get a goal here. 13, he's going to work it over to the top. There's 21. He's got a shorty on him. He's come down the wing. He might take the shot. Good dodge. Good save by the goalie. Good shot by Garnet Valley. I mean, he took what he was given. Malvern Prep's having a little tough time here getting the ball across midfield. Garnet Valley gets it. 50-50 ball over to 21, coming down the crease. One shot, stops. Oh, good shot by 14. Nice job on the scramble there. Garnet Valley getting the ball back. And Denny Nealon for a goal. So exactly what Garnet Valley needed at this point. It's 7-3. 7:43 left in the third quarter. So good hustle on Garnet Valley's part. Malvern Prep had possession and went down on the ground and got 50-50 ball, and next thing you know, it's in the net. It's going to be the first of many goals, I think, for the attack. Denny Nealon did a nice job last year, and got a face-off here. Man, Malvern Prep is really strong in the face-offs in this game. That's their third or fourth one in a row. They maintain possessions. But again, playing against a good face-off kid in the first game is only going to help Garnet Valley's face-off guys. Over to 22, number 8 on the right side. He's going to take his guy. Shorty, he's coming down. Goes to X. Nice play by number 6. Get in a stick on there, Rudolph. Good heads-up play. Malvern maintains possession. Gonna flip it around. 14 back to 20. Going back to 14. Thinking about it. 22 back to X. Nope. It's going to go down to X. Nice dodge on the goalie. Nice save by the goalie again. Really nice job by the goalie here. Good clear. The number 2. Chance for Garnet Valley to maintain possession. Good job on Nealon's part to come back and get the ball. He's going down the middle. Look, the 31 score. Oh, that was textbook. The number 20, 21 or 31? 21. Yeah, Evan Trezonis. Nice job by Nealon. I mean, that was a nice job by Denny Nealon. He came back to the defenseman to get the ball, help him out, took it to the middle of the field. Malvern Prep slid towards him, and he looked up and hit 21 in mid-stride with a good job. We got a 7-4 game, and it all resulted right in the goalie making a good save and good clear. 6:25 left in the third quarter, 7-4, Malvern Prep. So, hey, a couple of possessions here, and Garnet Valley's right back in this game. Malvern Prep's really good on this face-off. Good steal. Oh, he misses it. Oh, that was textbook with regard to he anticipated Malvern Prep going back to the goalie. Trezonis was right there to take the ball and just hit it wide with an open net. I'm sure he wants that back. And you could see that, just the frustration on the part of Trezonis there. He did everything right, but get the ball in the net, and now we got a flag down. I think Garnet Valley got a little bit too heavy-handed with their sticks, a little bit too physical there, and they're going to be down 30 seconds, I think, on the push. So what a great opportunity, though, to maybe get within 2 there with Trezonis. I'm sure he wants that back. But good anticipation on his part to understand what was happening there, because Malvern Prep did that same play the last couple of times. They'll probably not come back to it now. So 22 down to X, 14. Garnet Valley has done a pretty decent job on man down here. Compact going down, back to 20, 14. Here's a shot. 14 coming down, takes a shot, no. Good job. Oh, nice job by the goalie again. I think he may have been in the crease. He's going to call push or a hold. He's going to hold on Garnet Valley. That's a shame, because that was a good defensive play. Good defensive play by the goalie. 5:33 left in the third quarter. 7-4 Garnet Valley. They're still man down. Garnet Valley's now got the extra guy on. They're even up. So, again, Garnet Valley's did a nice job with their man up. Got a long stick now on the top. Got a shorty on number 9. Number 9's probably going to try and take this in the middle. Up high, the number 20. It's coming back to 22. Going to go back down to X. Number 9 to 11. 11 maybe. See what Garnet Valley's going to give him. He's got a long stick on him. He presses. Shoots high. .452 left in the third quarter. 7-4 Malvern Prep. Garnet Valley's doing a nice job here on defense. Malvern Prep's keeping control of the game. Going down to X over to 9, 14. He's pressing. He trips. He's down on the ground. Garnet Valley's got a stick on him. Coming up to 22. He's going in the middle of the crease. Shot. Wow, that was a quick shot. Good left-handed shot. 8-4 Malvern Prep with 4:26 left in the third quarter. That was a really good shot by by the lefty there. Looks like Garnet Valley's going to go back to a long stick in the face-off. Malvern Prep's face-off guy's been pretty good this game. I'm hearing that he's going to Boston University to be a FOGO. So 29 retains possession. It's back to Malvern Prep. He's pressing him. Number 2's doing a nice job on him, keeping a stick in front of him. Back to 22. Up top to 14. 17's coming on. Back to number 22. Malvern Prep's pressing it back to X. Here comes the slide right there. Wow, nice job by Malvern Prep. It's 9-4, Malvern Prep. So their attack does a nice job of moving that ball around very quickly. They don't take a lot of time with it, and they're getting off some pretty good shots. .351 left in the third quarter, 9-4, Malvern Prep. So Garnet Valley had a little momentum there, and got within three goals. But Malvern Prep's now gotten it back. Their possession guy, good job by Trezonis here, getting the ball back. Nice job. He's pressing it. No call. Good job by Garnet Valley to maintain possession. Had a guy open. Buttermore was open. But we got an offsides on White, and it's going to come back to Malvern Prep. Whistle. Just that quick, Malvern pressing it. It's coming back, shot, and goal. Coach wasn't real happy, I don't think, with the call. But, it's tough because, once Malvern Prep got it, they had numbers, and, they're not going to make that bad pass, and they didn't. It's in the goals, 10-4. So, tough call there for Garnet Valley. They had a chance to maybe get within a goal here. Big crowd here from actually first day of lacrosse on both sides of the ball. 10-4 game, 3:22 left in third quarter. Malvern Prep again gets possession, goes back to the defenseman, back to the goalie, walks it up, long pass, good clear, over to 12, 14, over the middle. Good save by the goalie. Oh, excellent save by the goalie. Malvern Prep was getting in kind of a rhythm there, so you want to stop them from getting in the rhythm. We need a clear here. We need a good clear. Denny Nealon going, dodging a couple of guys, and just too many to get through. Malvern Prep did a nice job on putting numbers on the clear. So back possession now to Malvern Prep, and I think, from looking at the last three quarters here, that's been one of the tough things that Garnet Valley probably needs to work on is just getting their clears, maintaining possession. Garnet Valley's had the ball a couple of times where they just couldn't get over the line. And that's part of Malvern Prep's hustle, maybe having a couple of games under their belt, and Garnet Valley playing their first game against a really good qualified team. Good pass down on the ground. Malvern Prep maintains possession. Garnet Valley's doing a nice job keeping it. Good play by Garnet Valley. Goalie maintained possession by Malvern Prep. They see numbers, pass one extra pass, and they're back to selling number one. So it seems like, Malvern Prep's getting those 50-50 balls that are on the ground right now, and Garnet Valley's trying to react. Good cross pass, and, Malvern Prep's not taking any time at all with the ball, and it's in the net. 11 for Malvern Prep. 1:21 left in the third quarter. So Garnet Valley's been, outscored 6-2 here in the third quarter. Kind of taking it on the chin right now, but, another quarter left and a lot of game left. Malvern Prep's just doing a really good job on the face-off. Garnet Valley needs a possession here, really needs a possession. 20 gets it. Number 9 has it. He's pressing. Number 2 has it. Goal. So, they're doing some scrambling here. 12 for Malvern Prep. And a lot of this has to do with the possessions that Malvern Prep's getting on that face-off. And when Garnet Valley does get the ball, doesn't seem they're able to clear it in with enough time to maybe set up their offense. 12-4, 106 left in the third quarter. I'm sure Coach Urso just wants to get a possession, maybe run their offense a little bit, give their defense a rest here. That's not going to help. White moved in possession, Malvern Prep. Don't see a lot of, looks like Malvern Prep's at least substituting some kids out there. I see number 9, number 11, number 22, number 1, 13's now on, number 8. So it's pressing. It's going skip pass over up to top. 13 is pressing his guy over to 8. Little push from behind, and you got a flag. So man down for Garnet Valley, who's done a pretty decent job on man down in this game. 31 seconds left. I'm sure Garnet Valley wants to try and get this clock down and get into the fourth quarter. Got a timeout. Blue. Malvern Prep's taking a timeout, which actually will help Garnet Valley out to get some kind of organization and find out what they want to do on man down. Third quarter, kind of scrambly. It was 5-2 going into the third quarter. It's 12-4. Garnet Valley hasn't had a lot of possessions. They had a couple of goals. They missed a net, which typically, they probably will have in the later stages of the season. But, it's all part of playing your first game against a really good team. Again, they play Pencrest at Pencrest on Tuesday night. Game's probably at 7 o'clock. I understand there's something going on tonight with regard to a fundraiser.
Beef and beer for both programs, girls and boys programs.
So there's a fundraiser going on, beef and beer, for both programs at
The Duffers Mill.
at Duffers Mill,
1600 Neiman's Creek Road.
1600 Neiman's Creek Road.
6 o'clock to 8 o'clock.
If you have a chance to get out there, support both the girls and boys programs, 6 to 8. Good chance to, see a lot of the parents and community come out and support Garnet Valley Lacrosse. 31 seconds left on the third quarter here. Ball's going around, up to 22. Garnet Valley's kind of packing it in a little bit. Number 11, 18 seconds left. It's going high. Malvern Prep's now going to run their offense. Here comes 20. He's turning around, going to skip. And I think Rose got a little piece of that ball. 8 seconds left. Nothing cheap here. It's in play. Make sure you don't give up that crease. Here comes the slide on number 2. Stay with them. Stands 8 seconds, 7 seconds. All right. Good job by Garnet Valley not to give up that man down. We're going into the fourth quarter, 12-4, Malvern Prep over Garnet Valley.
Yeah, but it did. It expired with about 10 seconds left. Yeah, Garnet Valley got even back up. But what's interesting in football, if you if either team have possession of the ball at the end of the quarter or the first second have the ball, you get it.
So it's 12-4 going into the fourth quarter, 12 minutes left, 12-minute quarter. Coach Urso's talking to his players. I'm sure he wants to see a good quarter here left, trying to limit the mistakes to go into the game against Pencrest, where you're now going to go into your first league game against a tough Pencrest team to start off the Central League series. So I'm sure he'd like to maintain a couple possessions, maybe get his offense rolling. Goalie's been playing a really good game for his team right now. Malvern Prep's been really good at the face-off here in the second and especially the third quarter. Malvern Prep maintains possession on the face-off. Up to number 2. Down to X. Number 9. They're going to try and settle this. Number 9 still has possession up high to number 14 over to 20. So Malvern Prep's got their starters in there. It's 12-4 with 11 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I'm sure, they want to give their starters as much time as they can to get, used to playing in these games. They got their, guys in there, and they're moving the ball around. Good shot, good hard shot, good save by the goalie. It's all the way out to midfield, and I think that's white ball.
Good hustle, Jake.
Yeah, good hustle on Garnet Valley's play. Good play heads up by Buttermore. Buttermore has it. I'm sure he wants to get on the scoreboard. Here he comes. He makes sure. Nice shot. Goal by Buttermore. And there's your senior just taking over. He's saying, okay, I need to get on this. I need to get in the game. Nice job. He's going to Syracuse next year. So, good strong take by Buttermore. We got a 12-5 game. You had a really good go by Buttermore. You had a goal by Nealing. You had a good a go by Trezonis. So, it's just going to start to come here with Garnet Valley in the next couple of games. See if Garnet Valley can get a face-off. Kid's been really good on face-offs, and looks like he's got another one here. He's playing it. They called procedure on Garnet Valley. False start. And Malvern Prep's got it up the right side. Makes a play inside. Number 20 gets across the line. He's looking long. Garnet Valley's on top of it. Need to come up with this ball. Another 50-50 ball that Malvern Prep gets. Number 9 has it. And going to slow it down, get in the box. Over to number 20, 20-13. And they'll probably pass this ball around a little bit to get a good look on the goal. 42 comes in from the sideline. He's getting instructions from his coach. It's now over to 13. Going to hit it over to 1. 1's going to press this on the left side. It's going to stay with him. It's going to go down probably to X. There's the X. Number 11 has it. Over to the wing on 11, up to 13, up high back. Malvern Prep's doing a good job of passing it back and forth. Here comes the turnaround over to number 1. Number 1's going to come down now. Good dodge. He's got his head up the whole way. He's over to 42. 42's looking. He's got it to 1. Going to rotate here. Here comes the rotate. He's going to go to 1, over to 13. Nice job by Garnet Valley to get the hands on it. 13's got it to X. Going to 40, up number 11. Inside to 8. No, 9. Back down to X. And they start all over again. It's going to press the goal. Here it comes. He's looking over. Up top to 42. Here comes the shot. Nope. Once to 13. Back to 9. Back to X. Number 11. Malvern Prep's doing a nice job. Garnet Valley's doing a nice job, staying with them. He's pressing the goalie. Nice save by the goalie. And the ball came back to number 9. He puts it in. Nice initial save by the goalie, but got on a rebound. 13-5, Malvern Prep with 8:50 left in the fourth quarter. Difference in the game right now has been, although we've been tough on the face-off, the face-off kid for Malvern Prep has been outstanding today. And, they've maintained possessions throughout the game, and he's done a really outstanding job. Give credit where credit's due. So Garnet Valley has it for a minute. I think there's going to be a push on white, and blue has it. Another possession going to Malvern Prep. With a quality attack and middies that you have on Malvern Prep, it's tough when you give them a lot of possession like there because they're going to take advantage of it. There's 8 minutes left in this fourth quarter. I think overall Garnet Valley's done a nice job in goal, nice job on man down. I think there's a lot to be taken, some good things to be taken out of this game. Got the freshman out there on nice job by Buttermore taking the possession. He's got the ball, fast break. Garnet Valley down at 21, chance to score. And the goalie's made a really good save there. And when possession, Garnet Valley's had possession, goalies had at least 3 or 4 saves this game, and that makes a world of difference too. So they limit the shots and limit possessions, and next thing you know, it's going back down Malvern's possession. So, Garnet Valley got their look, and goalie came up with a big save. I'm sure he's going somewhere pretty good. Good dodge. Good save by Rose. Clears a little bit long. And coach is going to talk to me. He's made a great save. And, instead of kind of rushing that clear, he had a guy open, and that's just timing. That's going to come in down the road. He'll be making that pass in the next couple of games. But really impressed with the goalie play for Garnet Valley, given a real good quality team like Malvern Prep. He played. He had his minutes last year, but he's really done a tremendous job out here today. Yeah, Pat Patterson saying he's got a lot of focus being a kicker on a football team, so it's boding well out here for him. But he's done a tremendous job today. Coach Urso's going with a freshman out there in the fourth quarter of a game, which is only going to help him. Malvern Prep does a really nice job with the guy coming up from X. Gets it and puts it in the net. So we got a 14-5 game with 6:02 left in the fourth quarter. It looks like Malvern Prep's now starting to maybe substitute some players out there. I see number 40, 45 out there, number 3, number 11, 48 on the face-off. So you got a new face-off kid now for Malvern Prep, and let's see what we do against him. Got a timeout Garnet Valley with 6:02 left in the fourth quarter, 14-5 Malvern Prep. So, they take Malvern Prep just took control of the game in the third quarter. Garnet Valley had played a really good first quarter. They played a good second quarter, kept it to 5-2, and then I think the experience and play of Malvern Prep, especially at the face-off, took control of the game. Garnet Valley's had a little tough time in the third quarter, but they played better in the fourth quarter, and they've gotten really good goalie play, and they've gotten really good play from some of their attack kids. Sure, the defense is a little bit tired now because of the amount of time Malvern Prep has had with their possessions, and especially in the first games, kind of going to wear on you. They got a hot day out here, which they're probably not used to because of the cold weather we've had in a couple of weeks. So I'm just throwing out all kinds of excuses and things that we can talk about. But looking forward to this season. I mean, Garnet Valley's got a really good schedule. We now have a new goalie for Garnet Valley, number 20. So Coach Urso is putting some making some substitutions. Garnet Valley now has won the face-off. Malvern Prep had a new kid in there. They're staying with, some kids. I think Coach Urso wants to look at this game. That they know it's kind of tough to come back here with 5 minutes left, but he's playing his kids, and he wants to get them experience against a good quality opponent. So it looks like Garnet Valley's made some wholesale substitutions, got some players in there, and Malvern Prep's doing the same thing. 42. Garnet Valley's going to keep possession. No. Got a flag down. So you might see Garnet Valley on a man up for the first time today, or one of the first times. I don't think they've had many man-ups. This is the first one with 5 minutes left. So, Malvern Preps have played a very disciplined game here in the opening season. And for the most part, Garnet Valley's done a nice job too today. I mean, I know the score may not be indicative of it, 14-5, but I've seen some really good things that Garnet Valley can work on from their goalie play, from the attack, from the midi line. I know Coach Urso was looking at this like a real good experience for his young team. Talked to him today. He said, overall they have a good. That was a good look to Nealon on the man up. Ball got away, over to 21, over to Buttermore 31. He's looking for a shot. Skip pass, no. Puts it back out to 13, 21. In the middle, just missed on that. Good hustle on Nealon's part, and he's going to keep possession. So good hustle on Garnet Valley's part. 4:35 left in the fourth quarter. Going to work this ball around here to try and get a score to make it a 14-6 game. Here's the rotation. D'Annunzio with a good hard shot, a little bit wide of the net. Good look. 4:23 left in the fourth quarter. 14-5, Malvern Prep. Good opportunity to Garnet Valley to get some balls. Good skip pass. I just missed the net. And those are the kind of plays where, in the next couple of games you're going to hit the net. But first game, you're going to have those kind of miscues. But that was a really good look by the attackman, D'Annunzio. Nice play, nice setup. dealing with the ball. It's covered by number 7. It's going to come back, going to open up. It's going to go all the way in. Good look. Good job by Buttermore. Really good job on the rotation and keeping that stick close to his body so the defenseman couldn't knock the ball out, and then he just went right to the net with a good shot. 14-6, Garnet Valley. Or Malvern Prep. Garnet Valley score. Malvern Prep's going with the same face-off kid, number 48. Lopez did a nice job last time. Let's see if the Garnet Valley can't get the ball back again. 3:55 left in the fourth quarter. Got a false start by Garnet Valley. Prep keeps possession. They did a wholesale substitution. They got 45 out there, number 3 now on the attack. Got 23 out on attack. 26 off the sideline coming in. So Malvern Prep's coach is going to see some other players and see how they do against Garnet Valley's defense. 42 dodges, rotates, turns. 26 up high, back to 42. Going to press him on the left, back to X. There's a shot. Goal, Malvern Prep. 15-6, 3:13 left in the fourth quarter. Nice job by the second or third unit of Malvern Prep, kind of rotating it. And Garnet Valley continues to rotate their players in and out. Got 44 in there on attack, 28. 36-52 out there for Garnet Valley. 46 on a wing, long pole. Big face-off here. Garnet Valley, nice job by Lopez. Down the middle of the field, over to 34. Passes just a little off. Good job by 24 to pick the ball up and maintain possession by Garnet Valley. 17 comes on the field. 2:55 left in the fourth quarter. 15-6, Malvern Prep. Garnet Valley wants to maintain possession here, get a good shot off and see if they can't get a goal closer. Take some momentum going into the next game. Down to X, 34, up to 28, over to 24, down to 17. Going to rotate the ball a little bit, take some time off the clock, get a good shot here. 17's got a shorty, he's going left, going left, going left. It's going left. And good play by Malvern Prep to take the ball away. Malvern Prep has it, looking in the middle of the field, down to 36. Over to 26, nope, he's going to take it himself. Garnet Valley, he's going to go back to the goalie. Goalie's going to walk it up a little bit. Good clear by the goalie. Over to his midi, he's going to take it down the far sideline. Garnet Valley's doing a nice job pressing. He takes it in the middle of the field. Garnet Valley settles back in. Yeah, failure to advance. Nice job on Garnet Valley's part. 23 has it in the middle of the field. Good dodge. 17, 21, with 28. Settle, 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 settle. Ball comes out of his stick. Back to Malvern Prep. Just could never get his feet under him with the defenseman there on top of him. We got a minute 22 left in the game. Back to the goalie, minute 19. 15-6, Malvern Prep. He's looking down. He's got 21. Malvern Prep's their goalie's done a really nice job of maintaining control and getting the ball to his open guys. Got 58 seconds left. I think Malvern Prep's kind of just in that stall mode maybe. I don't know whether we're going to take another shot. He does. Goes out of bounds. 46 seconds left. They want to try and keep this game within 9 if they can here. Garnet Valley's playing man-to-man. Nice stick check by the defenseman. Ball's down on the ground. 50-50 ball. Malvern Prep comes up with it. Flag down. Going to be a penalty against Garnet Valley, but I think time's going to run out. It's 26 seconds. Ball's down. Nope. Going to give man up again to Malvern Prep. Couple of substitutions. I'm sure Coach Urso doesn't want to give up a goal here with 5.4 seconds left in the game. .24 seconds left. Garnet Valley's on top of the ball. Down to X on the Malvern Prep. Pass it around. See if Malvern Prep's going to try and get one more shot off, or they may just kind of let this clock run out, which I think they're going to do. So it's going to be 9 seconds, going to go down to 7. I think they're just ready to get out of here and call it a day. And that's it. 15-6, Malvern Prep. Garnet Valley did a nice job for the most part, maybe 3 quarters. That third quarter kind of got away from them, but saw a lot of good things on Garnet Valley. Got really good goalie play. I think Garnet Valley can, if there wasn't really a sloppy game. I think it was just a matter of playing against a really good Malvern nationally ranked team, and Garnet Valley's going to take this experience, and I think they're going to be much better for it when they start their league play on Tuesday night against Pencrest. Thanks a lot. It's been great calling a game, and we'll see you sometime again this year. Thanks. Bye-bye.